Welcome back to Down to Earth Pats Talk. I'm Pats Discuss. Sorry if I sound a little under the weather. It's because, well, I am. I wanted to give you guys a few thoughts on the N'Keal Harry situation that just came up over the last couple days. So according to N'Keal Harry's agent, they have requested a trade from the Patriots. And he said that in a statement, which I'm sure you've all seen by now. But the more I read this, the funnier it gets. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but just a few points, a couple parts of it just make me laugh. Like, just at the very beginning, for the past several months, I have been working in cooperation with the Patriots behind the scenes to put a plan in place to allow N'Keal to thrive in New England. Okay, so just stop right there. For one, what does that mean? He's been, what, you've been in the coach's room, help him with that game plan? Or something. What does that even mean? Of course they're trying. It's the Patriots. It's a football team. And they drafted you in the first round. What do you mean you were there to help put a plan in place to allow N'Keal Harry to thrive in New England? Can you just imagine, like, McDaniel would be like, Bill, N'Keal's agent's on the phone. He'd be like, hey, tell him I'm busy or something. Obviously, hasn't met expectations the Patriots and N'Keal had when they drafted a dominant downfield threat. Was virtually unstoppable at the point of attack in college. You know why? Because who isn't? Have you seen anybody play any defense in college? I hardly watch college. When I do, it's nothing but scoring. They don't play defense. Of course he was dominant in college. What the hell does that have to do with now? N'Keal understands a key ingredient to production is opportunity. Then why are you leaving? Why do you want to get out? This is literally the perfect opportunity you have. You were their first round pick. Besides Aguilar, note that the rest of the wide receiving core is wide open. Like, Bourne's being paid $5 million. Myers is getting paid nothing. And the rest of them are getting paid virtually nothing. It's like, especially since when you had a tough year last year, you have a chance to go out there in the practice field now. Like, training camp is a couple weeks away. And show them something. Like, earn some snaps. You're that far down the depth chart now because of how you've performed. Like, you've earned that spot. This is something you hear from someone that's, like, been in the league for a while and has a little bit of leverage and, is actually good. Not just some stiff that's just on the bottom of the depth chart. Like, he may have been a first round pick, but he's playing like a 6th round pick. He sucks. Frankly, someone needs to inform him that his client sucks. At the end of the day, I didn't think he was making the team. He was terrible last year. I know it was a COVID year, but everyone dealt with the COVID year. Not just him, not just the Patriots. And I love the people. I love the, they didn't use N'Keal Harry right people because that may be partly true, but it's not totally true. Like, his strength is a jump ball guy. You still need to be able to do other things on the offense. Like, they're not just going to chuck it up to you on a 50-50 ball every play. Like, you can't do that. You can't run an offense like that. A jump ball, he's good at, maybe. He can't run routes. He can't run. He runs like a tight end. Can't cut. No, slow in and out of breaks. His hands are mediocre. And from the sound of minicamp reports, it's not much better. So frankly, I didn't think he was making the team at all. I thought he would just get cut in camp. Well, now he wants to get traded, but we'll see what happens. I don't think there's much of a market for him. Reports say that there aren't. It's a conditional 6th round pick. Likely the compensation, which at that point, you just hang on to him. One, for spite, because who the hell are you? You suck, and we're not going to do anything you tell us. 2, I would rather bank on him potentially giving us something rather than a 6th round pick. Even if it's like a 1% chance, I'll take that over the 0.5% chance of the 6th round pick. And my favorite stat I like to bring up is him versus Julian Edelman in 2020. So Edelman only played 6 games and came up with 315 yards total. N'Keal Harry played 14 games and came up with 309. N'Keal Harry played 7 more games than Julian Edelman and had 6 less yards than Julian Edelman. Again, with a receiving core that sucked all last year, still is better but not great this year. Outside of Aguilar, who's actually getting paid something, no one else is getting paid anything. That wide receiver core is wide open. There was no sure things for wide receiver 2. We could have used a big outside number 2, but apparently N'Keal Harry, he just decided to quit and want to try somewhere else, which I don't know how you're going to find a better opportunity than here. But, I mean, best of luck to you, I guess. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree, disagree? What do you want me to talk about in the next time? And I'll talk to you later. See you later.